what's up everybody? Welcome to the stream. We're hanging on out here. I am just double checking that everything is working. Jordy's expired zebra cakes. Hi. I love that username. That's amazing. So, I don't know if we should do a reaction to Amber's newest video because I did already film one. But if you guys are into watching it later on, we can. Thank you. Yeah, it's a vibe. But for now, I was thinking we do some body cam stuff or whatever. Maybe we can check in with Nova online. Do I even have TikTok on my computer? Thought I did. That's Live Studio. Oh, yo.
This is my
Hoping that didn't... Oh, maybe I shouldn't actually because TikTok does have a lot of copyrighted music. Yeah, that's a little worrisome. Yo, we got 3 viewers in the house now. What's up? Hope you guys are doing good. You know what? We're gonna go to the Chin universe. You know what? The Chi universe, that's most of it. There we go. So Nova did do... Oh yeah! He posted his number on stream. I forgot about that. Dumbass. So, you know what? That's what we're gonna watch.
new.
I do need to check and see... Does this have any... Okay, it doesn't seem to have any music on it, so that'll be pretty good. Love the Chin universe. If you guys aren't subscribed, definitely go subscribe. Haha, there's me. I'm trying to figure out how... Should I go over to my own stream? I'm thinking... Yes, there we go. I can do that. I can watch the comments from my phone here. That works. Perfect. Okay, here we go. We've got Nova on the big screen. And I'm just double checking with the... There we go. Okay, so it works. I'm double checking as my live goes on. So here we go. Alrighty. So this is, yeah, Nova leaking his phone number and getting multiple phone calls. This man also went to Dave & Buster's and got into the human claw machine, and that was a choice, to say the least. A choice I wouldn't have taken if I were him, but it's his choice.
Alexa, pause. Thank you for calling NovaCore. How can I help you?
Nova, why are you a pedophile? Why do you like 14-year-old girl?
Okay, yeah, if you guys didn't hear that, it's the first thing he says, the guy says on the phone is, Nova, why are you a pedophile? Why do you like 15-year-old girls?
What the actual fuck? I'm getting so many calls. Holy shit. Let me see some messages. Blocked.
I was looking to get a bracelet in orange and black.
Orange and black? Okay.
Yeah, and maybe like a miniature one that I could wrap around my clock while I watch South Park.
Oh, what the fuck?
You gotta say the guy deserves it. He does. He absolutely does. I'm still gonna double check. Okay, perfect. So no other comments. Lately, Streamlabs has not been showing all of the comments to me, so I've been missing some of them, and I feel so bad, and I'm so sorry to anybody whose comments on my live streams I have missed. Karma, yeah, that's exactly what this is.
Oh shit, I never turned back on chat. Alexa, play my favorite songs on Apple Music.
Oh shit, with his favorite songs, I don't know if I can show those. Oh no.
My new work number.
Okay. We might have to choose not to watch this because I don't know how much of it is copyrighted. Shit. Let's just go to the first call.
Thank you for calling NovaCore. How can I help you?
No, but why do you have a pedophile? Why do you like 14-year-old girls?
That was a business inquiry, right? It concerns the owner of the NovaCord reputation, so you should answer. Yeah, you should, Nova. You should answer the call. It's not that hard. I feel like you could do it. He's like, I'm just not gonna talk about it.
Don't answer those calls.
Oh, this guy is such an idiot.
Oh. Thank you for calling NovaCore. How can I help you?
Hello? Thank you for calling NovaCore. How can I help you?
Yep, it was someone watching the stream. Yeah, let's go ahead. Block this number real quick. Oh shit. Hold on, I'm getting so...
Someone just commented, favorite butt plug brand? Okay, buddy. For Nova, it's a serious question. It is a serious question. I keep forgetting my camera's up here, and I keep looking at my phone, which is right there.
I'm getting so many calls! What the fuck? Oh!
Gennardo Jackson, oh. He's been going around saying, hey, Gennardo Jackson, and like a bunch of streamers comments being like, are you Bloodspeth, I guess? I don't fucking know. Gennardo Jackson, or whatever the heck, whoever the heck he means at any given time, I suppose, I guess is a predator. And so he's been accusing the other commentary channels of being predators, which is crazy. Personally, I would also be wondering about a guy being a nonce if I'm going to be ordering a bracelet from him. Nova should be answering. It's a valid question. It is. It is. The guy has made a business for himself. He can't get surprised when people are asking him questions. Like, that's what being a business owner is about. That's the whole thing with owning a business, is you're gonna be asked questions you're not gonna like. You gotta take the time to answer those. That's important.
What the actual fuck? Oh.
The most attention he's gotten in a while.
I need to finish this bracelet and then I'll answer some calls.
Okay, buddy. The numbers? Oh, his number is in bio. That's why. Dumbass. Seriously, you got a business number and are surprised that people are going to be spam calling it. You're literally the only employee. People don't care, Nova. You're the only one they're harassing. I'm not saying it's right. Don't go and harass Nova. It's a waste of your time. But the man really doesn't have two brain cells to rub together to realize that it was a bad idea to put a phone number out when he is famous for being a weirdo. Like, people are trying to buy. Bro, put it on silent. At least hang up. I'm taking a shot for this. Oh god, you're gonna be dying of alcohol poisoning.
Holy shit, Ish! Let me see some messages! Blocked.
I think saying he has any brain cells at all is generous. It is. It definitely is. I am going to check. Yeah, so looks like the chat is working. Fingers crossed, because it hasn't been. We got 5 people watching. Yo.
Thank you for calling NovaCourt. How can I help you?
Nova, answer my calls. He blocked me. Answer, bro. Hi, Gennaro Jackson. The sitcom look at the camera, like he really never expected this to happen. The look on his face just... That's a look. That's a face. But that is a look.
I'm sorry, I had to turn on airplane mode because I need to finish this bracelet for a ongoing
Gideon
order.
Is calling. I don't know, do we like Gideon anymore? Bro kinda shat the bed with the fibs allegations, not gonna lie. And then apparently Danky Jabo doesn't think Nova is a predator. I don't know. Shit be going down in Bloodspeth's live streams. I've been too busy to watch any live streams, so I don't know what's going on. I gotta catch up.
I was expecting a lot of calls, but not this many calls during fall stream.
Yeah, Cyrax move.
I've only had 2 serious calls since I released the number. Oh, I thought I saw my business partner join.
Looking at Nova is like looking at the sun. You can't look too long without your eyes hurting. Truly, it's awful. Like, I'm pretty sure Jordy got one of his streams reported by Nova, and then he was like, nice try, little fucking creep. No. And he got his stream put back up, but... Like, Nova is... I don't even think we can categorize that man as specifically being a Homo sapien. I just think that this man is some weird subspecies that... Man, just... No. Keep him away. He lives in Idaho. I think. He lives in Idaho, right? And it is, like, right next to Washington. I live in British Columbia, which is right above Washington. This man is too close to Canada for my liking.
I'm pretty sure when I turn off airplane mode, there's gonna be a flood of new messages. And a ton of new numbers
You think?
to block, too.
Around 15 minutes into the stream, Nova Online realizes that maybe he should show chords being made in a Nova chord stream. I know. I don't think he's from Earth. Neither do I. I'm trying to see...
Thank you for calling NovaCourt. How can I help you?
Oh, hi, Nova. I am inquiring about a special Nova Cord order.
Okay, what can I help you with?
I was looking to get a bracelet in orange and black.
Orange and black? Okay.
The man seriously can't recognize it from a mile away that they're saying orange and black because it's the Hub logo. Because he posted on the Hub. That's why. Also, he is losing viewers in this stream fast. Like, he was at over 1,000 at one point, and now he's down to 700.
Yeah, and maybe like a miniature one that I could wrap around my clock while I watch South Park.
Oh, what the fuck?
Got him!
Oh. Thank you for calling NovaCord. How can I help you?
You're so awesome, beautiful. You're so awesome.
Why would you hang up on them, Nova? They were singing to you about how beautiful and awesome you were. That's not very nice.
Okay, this one's personal collection.
A personal collection? Whoa. So you hoard things for yourself, too. That's most of your house, but... The gifs on TikTok are so weird.
Was a mistake.
Oh, now you realize that. Now you know that this was a mistake. I can't call this thing a child. It's 21 years old. It's only like 2.5 years younger than me. But like, you couldn't see this coming from several miles away that this was a mistake. No one likes you, Nova. No shit, it was a mistake. Your entire TikTok account was a mistake. Most things you do on TikTok is a mistake.
100 messages since the stream started. Damn. And most of them are jokes.
Wow.
Fuck yes, blink.
Oh, okay. Well, let's hope that I can...
Adam song.
The rest of the stream while Nova Online had his phone on airplane mode was just this. Him with his head down, mumbling and singing songs while occasionally banning in the chat. Grade A streamer stuff. However, something interesting was mentioned. A few days ago, Nova Online posted this to his TikTok, mentioning a desire to switch to Apple products after buying a MacBook. And well, would you believe me if I told you Mr. Give Me Money to help me fix my bike bought an iPhone? I can't find the clip because I refuse to watch any more of this slop. But if we look up prices and consider that Nova Online often buys the newest of whatever he's currently looking for, mid-range starting prices of current iPhones go for anywhere between $699 and $899, and if we add it up to the speculated $900 Nova Online had already spent a few weeks ago, he could have now spent around $1,600 in a single month, with $1,300 being just on electronics he never really needed. Talk about business expenses, right?
Yeah, like Christ, dude. I could have used money like that to, I don't know, get food, pay rent, do things that adults do. I don't fucking know, bruh. Now let's see what other stuff we've got going on here. There's a bunch of fun stuff. Amber is back, obviously. I do have this fun stuff. No, I don't have anything here. I'm just tired as balls, guys. But, like, I did react to Amber's video already. I am currently in the midst of, like, editing all of that, so I'm not sure if we want to react to that. But you know what? Let's listen to Amber Lynn retro videos. You know what? Amberlyn Reed iconic moments from Hello, It's Ready.
Hello.
Disrespectful.
Amberlyn is the most boring girl on YouTube.
It's ready.
Thank God for editing, yeah? So here is the dress that I had on. Again, size 6. Hello. I like
Please never spin again, Amber. Please
how it
don't.
fits down here. But something that I haven't yet had a problem with is up here is very tight and probably too tight for my liking. It's weird because I haven't had a problem yet with any of their dresses. I think it's really honestly just the material of this.
Okay, well, you know what? At least that dress actually seemed to fit her like a dress.
Let's try it. I'm really nervous because this is so...
Girl, how high are you? Is that an entire ass cucumber with some cream cheese and bacon with some spices on it? What the fuck you doing?
random. It's like a little cucumber boat.
Ah.
I thought you liked it. You always call me a dainty princess.
I like it sometimes, but that was ridiculous.
And here we observe
What?
Amberlyn in her natural habitat.
What?
Denny's.
Was that a fat joke?
No. We're just here
It is.
a lot.
Bae doesn't make fat jokes. Her sister's actually at a
Soccer game.
She plays soccer. I remember when I used to play soccer. I played soccer and softball when I was like 10 and 11, and I loved it. Honestly.
She plays legit soccer.
Hey, I played legit soccer.
Honey, I doubt it.
This is like scholarship looking for.
Okay, I was freaking
soccer.
10. Like, calm down.
She plays for travel soccer too. She has to travel all over the place.
So basically, Amber is all that Destiny is saying is that her sister takes soccer more than you have taken anything seriously in your entire life. Amber reminds me of the Teletubby baby in the worst way. Baby son in the worst way. Yeah.
Saying I didn't play true soccer?
I mean, you probably did, but I mean, like,
did. Like,
her
we had
soccer's
to-
like intense.
Yeah,
like,
I had to travel. I mean, of course it's intense for her now. She's in high school. Like,
she's gonna travel to like different cities. Like she's gotta go to Alabama. She's gotta go to South Florida.
I had to go to different cities. I was in a group home at the time, and my dad and my aunt, who's now in heaven, and my grandma, who's now in heaven, all three of them would come and visit me during the days where I had soccer.
Honey, stop trying to one-up a high schooler. It is weird behavior, honey. Like, chill. Come on.
And it was awesome. I remember we were the blue team. I forgot what we were called, though. Free like a bird, maybe a pigeon. Chinese buffets there.
What?
Buffets? Is that Beck? I think that's Beck. Hi, Beck. Buffets. The Chinese buffets. You know, I really like this actor named Jimmy Buffet.
What?
Anyone gets
Buffet.
that?
Baby, I know.
Girlie, no you don't. Obviously you didn't.
We have a succulent situation going on, as you guys.
Succulent. Please don't. Stop mispronouncing words. I hate it. I hate this. I hate you, Amber. Please stop. This is just awful.
No, I love me some succulents.
We're trying to do a thumbnail, you guys, because we're being honest. Okay. Do like the whole cart. Should I like look down or what should I be doing? Okay. Do it over the shoulder.
Wakanda. This is what I'm wearing.
Wakanda?
I have a bow. Like, yes, the American flag. Like, how you doing?
She looks like a mixture of the little fat girl that they always try to dress up as being absolutely adorable, and she's just sitting there like, please stop. And the aunt, who is a little too patriotic. Every time she pronounces a word incorrectly, it's -1 HP. Yeah, it is.
And it looks backwards to you guys, but it's not. I don't think. Actually, it is backwards. My bow is backwards.
No, it's not. Oh.
It's not to you. It doesn't look backwards.
It's not backwards.
Is the stripes right here? Okay, it's not backwards. For some reason on here it looks backwards. I would go to the past and I would be on the bus and I would stick up for Rosa Parks.
Ooh, yeah.
Is this what she would do if... Is this what she would do if she had a time machine? Also, apparently she met Rosa Parks' wax figure. Love a matching bow moment. Beautiful. Yeah, that is kind of cute, actually. The bow in the hair, the bow at the shirt. That's actually not bad. That clutch looks like a pillow, though. Looks like you're holding a pillow. Also, would Rosa Parks like somebody who said the N-word? Amber? Just a question.
I have a dietitian, y'all.
Sure.
Oh, literally, Becky didn't. Becky!
Beck didn't give a shit. You were awful. Why would Beck care? I don't fault Beck for that. No, girlie, you can open your own doors.
You literally closed the door in my face.
Come on.
You're gonna have popcorn?
Popcorn and candy, duh. You can't go to the movies without popcorn and candy.
Destiny, do you hate me?
Yeah.
Dana, do you hate me? No, if I did, I would tell you. Exactly.
I did, so.
You're a lie.
You can see how uncomfortable Destiny and Dana are being around Amber. It's like a third wheel, but like she was with Beck. But like it's like a... Would Beck be the third wheel? Beck and Dana were third wheels in their own relationships, it seemed. Oh, poor Twinkie.
When I see her eat something that's bad for her, it breaks my heart because she doesn't understand nutrition like I do, and I don't Like, who's gonna listen to me? Look at me, you know, that's just how it goes.
Oh, at least you're being realistic for once.
Here. Wait, I like the black one better because black on black on black on black.
Oh, of course you
When did I become such a blackie? Don't say that. Wait, what do you mean?
That doesn't sound good.
It's like emo. I'm gonna
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, heavens. No, it's not.
be eating 3 pretty big slices of pizza. Pepperoni. I'm not really a pepperoni girl, but oh well. That person's light is making me look really
Yeah, I look like a big cherry.
big. Are you calling me big?
No, talk about me.
Are we staying until it's like black?
Yeah, why not?
Until it's dark time? Books is good for the brain.
But can you read, Amber? Can you read? I am gonna double check once again. Do we have... Nope, just Jordy's expired zebra cakes in the chat. Perfect. Okay. I just wanted to double check because, again, chat's been acting up.
You guys, when I was like 4 years old, I got ran over by a goose. I wish I was lying.
Canadian geese are terrifying. They have terrible looking teeth. They hiss at you. And they just run on anger. That's their life.
I told her you're probably like that. Throw the horseshoes, the bean bags, and her.
Ha! I need to.
I told her you're probably like that. Throw the horseshoes, the bean bags, and her.
Rain and petals eavesdrop. I used the wrong word. Rain and petals eavesdrop. I used the wrong word.
Rain and petals eavesdrop. You never know how to use the right words, Amber, because you can't fucking read or pronounce anything.
We're gonna add garlic salt. Onion powder.
Oh my god, that is honey. Can confirm, those geese are horrifying. I breathed near one and it chased me. Holy heavens. Yeah, no, they're no joke.
And pepper. I love pepper. Bam.
I hate how many spices she just wasted.
Ta-da! Hello, my name is Hermione, and
Oh my god.
I'm going to cast a spell on you. Okay.
No. No. Oh heavens, no. When was this? This looked recent. This looked within the last, last 4 years at least. This is awful.
That's kind of hocus pocus. That's not sure how the world should be. We shouldn't be tearing someone down. We should be tearing people up.
Building. Amber. Building.
Don't write on me. I do want you guys to know that I'm the queen of moderation. I lost 89 pounds before.
Yeah, well, it certainly isn't looking like that now. I rebuke you, Hermione Lynn. Yeah, Christ.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
Come here. No, come here. I'm very into this.
Undeniably talented.
I just got done crying. I stabbed myself. And I've never, I get little cuts or whatever, But I was opening an avocado. You guys know that stupid circle that's in an avocado.
You mean a sphere? The pit of the avocado? Yes.
It's the seed.
Like, I have never in my life done something like
We
this.
have to go to Walmart and get her some
But I need to eat
gauze and
first.
hand wrap, but she
Like,
wants to eat first.
I'm trying to make this salad, and for
Of course she wants to eat first. And like, yeah, fun fact actually, a lot of people go to the hospital because they try to take out the pit with a knife. And then they stab themselves. Fun fact. So Amber is not being stupid. Well, she was, but she was being a recognized type of stupid that people 9 times out of 10 don't blame you for.
some reason, God stopped me. But I don't care. I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna eat my salad.
Okay.
571.0 pounds.
571.0. What?
And you want us to believe that you haven't got up to 600, honey? Like,
Oh my
damn.
God, are you for real right now? I'm standing here in utter shock.
Goodbye.
I'm standing here in utter shock. Goodbye. Oh, that was funny.
Ask her how she's doing and she'd lie and say I'm fine. Ask her how she's doing and she'd lie. Ask her how she's doing. Ask me how I'm doing. I hope that my hate will lower and my love will higher.
I was attacked by a rooster when I was like 5, so there's a little fact about me.
How many birds have you been attacked by, Amber? That talking scale had a major attitude.
Happy had a heart attack today. Life is so short. You're healthy. Like she had my charts in her hand. She was like, "You're healthy, but you are obese." I know.
So either you're lying or that doctor needs to go back to medical school, because you can't be both. You can't. Obesity brings fat that sags down on your organs, your tissues, all of that stuff in your body. That affects how your body is going to function. It's going to impede the function if they don't have enough range. That's why so many people will have issues with their heart when their heart is surrounded by fat, because the heart can't pump with all of that extra tissue on it. Like, not saying to be plus size is bad, because it's not. Throughout society, we've had so many, throughout all of society, we have had so many societies, so many times in society where rightfully bigger bodies are celebrated, because we should be celebrating all bodies in some way, but we shouldn't be saying that obesity, especially at Amber's size, is healthy. I see that online, and it's like, don't lie to people and say that obesity, especially severe obesity, is healthy, because it's not. We should want to build each other up and still be realistic about being healthy.
How to lose weight better than anybody. I just don't do it.
Oh, so you don't lose weight better than anybody because you don't do it. If you were losing weight better than anybody, you would be losing weight.
I take the little things in life and love them. I want to jump off.
Okay.
Jump. I'm scared. My feet hurt a little. I'm wearing the wrong shoes. Jump. And this is higher than it looks, okay, you guys? Jump. I can't. I'm scared. Take it. I'm actually scared right now.
Jump.
It's to the point where I kind of have to like force myself.
Wow. You did it. Oh my heavens. I love it. Crazy.
To eat right now. I really don't want to eat. Like, I don't. I've been putting together expert Legos. Mental things is scary. Like, not being able to control, like, depression or schizophrenia. Like, I don't have schizophrenia, but. So, we're on our way to work.
I feel like that would be the only one that you wouldn't self-diagnose.
No, we're on our way to McDonald's. Let's see.
Yes.
Who does everyone believe? Let's start gambling our life, rolling dice like knives on a platter.
Does that mean?
Rolling dice like knives on a platter. Are you rolling the knives? Why are you rolling knives? That's not good. Like, rolling dice. Like, I don't fucking know what casino games include dice. I would try to make a better poem, but I know jack shit about gambling games.
Disney, what is in your hand?
A sweet tea.
A sweet tea. From where?
The Golden Arches.
Why do you have the golden arches in your hand?
Why did you eat 20-piece McNugget?
Shots fired.
Indeed.
567.4 pounds.
Woo, woo!
Can you believe that at the start of 2025, she was, like, below 500? Where'd all the time go? I don't fucking know.
I really do it because of my heel spur, and I've had a really long day and I'm wearing the totally wrong shoes and it hurts really bad. We should not discriminate against who uses these versus who don't, because that's kind of messed up.
Plus, you get fuller, you know.
When you eat slower.
Yeah.
There is no way she's not at least 600 pounds. 100%. And, like, it's nuts. I am genuinely just so confuffled when it comes to Amberlynn Reid. It's like, yeah, that's a person. That is a person.
But then if you eat faster, you get more. You're a lie.
If you eat faster, you get more. Congrats. You have solved the mystery as to how you got to your size.
No. She saw me too and she was like, oh God.
You're a lie.
You're a lie.
Haters, take that and run with it.
Okay. Point of view, Amberlynn Reid is your nutritionist. Oh no. Oof, with the fucking Roblox noise.
Disrespectful. Amberlynn is the most boring girl on YouTube.
It's ready.
Thank God for editing, yeah?
Hello goals, welcome back to another video. In this one, Dr. Lynn, medicine woman, is going to teach us all about nutrition. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys, so I wanted to film
I had a dress that had that exact top, but it was red.
like my go-to quick healthy snacks that I have been eating lately because girl, I get hungry throughout the day and you want to like turn to something bad because normally something bad, aka candy bar, fast food, it's just easier and quicker. But I have some super easy but super healthy and super fast snacks that you guys should do.
She is already out of breath. just from sitting down and talking about food.
Yeah.
Cool, this is not it.
No.
It's starting to get hot. Okay.
Healthy. Healthy.
So it's a popsicle, 60 calories, have 2 of them, 120 calories. These will cool you down and they'll satisfy you because they are super big and they take a while to eat.
Sure, Jan.
If you really are just bored at home watching TV and you want to quick something, eat one of these.
Bored at home? Just eat some frozen sugar and pretend it's a healthy snack.
Yeah.
Thanks, Nutrition Lynn.
You know what you could do instead of that is make like a fruit puree, put that in popsicle molds and like make your own fruit bars or something like that, or get yogurt tubes and freeze the yogurt tubes. That's good too. That's what I did as a kid. That's healthier than a fucking popsicle.
So if you guys ever want pasta and you're like really busy, you have like a lot of kids, or you know, you work or just have a busy life.
Absolutely none of these things apply to you though, Gaul.
Yeah.
And I just want to say they're actually really good. The only thing is the ingredients are a little different than regular pasta.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Water. Pasta. Has wheat and wheat flour and extra virgin olive oil with sea salt. Contains wheat ingredients. The pasta product is manufactured on equipment that processes products containing eggs. How is that? That's literally pasta. That's literally how you make pasta. Holy crap. What? Healthy, and it's frozen sugar water with unholy dyes. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh. I tried this years ago and I actually like it right now.
Good for you.
Not this.
How is this good for you?
There we go. Amber thinks food needs to taste bad in order to be healthy. So there is no way she actually enjoys the healthy meals she invents. Even though she always claims that it is so good, you guys.
It's a multi-grain sandwich thin with cucumber and cream cheese and a veggie patty. It has become one of my favorite things.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
Because it's super fresh because of cucumber.
Gaul, that sandwich is as dry as they become.
So, I got a Caesar salad, which I don't actually pour.
Why is that Caesar salad 95% croutons? Like, that ain't a Caesar salad. That is just a stale bread bowl.
The dressing on the salad, I literally dip everything. You use less dressing that way.
First of all, in what world is that a salad? That's 80% croutons with a few bits of crunchy water. Second of all, we all know you ate that whole thing of dressing, don't lie.
Yeah.
Look how much veggie. Oh my god.
That's what a fucking salad is. Congratulations. You found a salad. It has veggies in it. Almost as if that's what salad is. Whoa.
That is crazy. I know lettuce doesn't have like a lot of nutritional value, but the fact is there's like carrots, kale, that's nutritional value.
Throw some chicken in there, you'll get some protein. That's also good.
And that's on period.
All right, Gauls, since we are on the topic of salads, how about we take a look at one of her worst, I mean best, salad recipes.
You're gonna need some baby spinach, which I already put in here. I also had some leftover onions. I just put some in there. I love onions, honestly. We're gonna use some shredded carrots, pepper, obviously, mushroom.
When was the last time you refilled that pepper? Why does that pepper look like, I don't know, dust in a fucking light bulb? What's going on with that? Mushrooms, okay. I don't like mushrooms, but go off, I guess, if you like that. But
some snow peas, some almonds, green onions, some...
So this is your salad. You've got a bowl of baby spinach with some other stuff, and that's it. Put some lettuce in there. You've got some balsamic vinegar, I guess.
Green olives. And this is the dressing I have. It's a balsamic vinaigrette dressing. I absolutely love carrots. Yes, my hands are clean.
95% of that is kale. Put some lettuce in there. Some romaine lettuce or something like that, or lettuce hearts. I don't fucking know. Put something in there that makes it more crunchy, so then at least when you're picking up the spinach, you're not just chewing on a bunch of leaves. You get some crunch in there too. The pepper looked like dead gnats in a light bulb. Girl needed to refill that badly. Yeah.
It's not your hands we're worried about. It's what you're putting in that salad.
Yeah, like, you need more.
So with these...
Also, who puts snow peas in a salad? No offense if you do, but I usually like snow peas as a snack.
You can cook them, obviously not for your salad, but they're also pretty good raw.
Also, those are fucking huge. You're just eating 95% of the casing for the peas. You can get snow peas that have, like, the peas inside are, like, much larger. Girly is just getting veggies that are very chewy. And I mean, pop off if she likes it, I guess, but you don't want something to make it go down easier?
A couple of those. You can cut the mushroom if you want, or just leave it whole. I don't mind it being whole. Break a few pieces. I'm gonna be adding some of the almonds. Already added the olives, and now the dressing. This goes a long way, so you don't need much.
Is harmful, dangerous, gross, disgusting, and should never be promoted.
Yeah.
Scallion, green onion, always makes things taste so much better and so much more beautiful.
Not sure if beautiful is the word I would use to describe this Chef Lynn original recipe. Anyway, let's move on.
This is the Coleman chocolate one, and they're pretty freaking big. Like, girl, look. And if you are doing calories, because I know a lot of people are like calorie people.
The f does that mean?
Counting your calories, that's literally how losing weight works, is you need to be eating less calories than you're putting in your... I don't know how the fuck that just went, Journey. You're a dumbass. You need to be eating less calories than you're burning. And I think sitting on your ass, you lose about 1,700 calories a day just by breathing. So, like, get off your ass and do something, Amber. You should be able to eat. And I know she has food addiction, so this could be harder for her. And I am sympathetic to food addiction because I've been addicted to food as well, and I have issues regarding that. So I get it. But she needs to be working on portion control. And even just walking, like, 20 minutes a day would probably be good enough for her to lose weight if she was eating within her calorie means.
Calorie people, she just loves to make up terms, doesn't she?
Yeah,
this is 250 calories. An apple, depending on the size, 70, 80 calories. For someone like me, it's kind of like a snacky type thing.
A snacky type thing? Go have a real meal instead.
Yeah.
Besides, there's no way she eats just the one bar.
No.
Remember this moment?
This is 6 big cup Reese's.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna eat all of them, or just like 5 or something.
Just
I
like
have
5.
To laugh. I'm sorry, this is so
just
ridiculous.
5. Just 5. That's all she's gonna be eating.
My favorite thing ever has to be when Amber reads the nutritional value out loud. Like yes, girl, tell us how many fibers and proteins there are.
2.5 fat. What else is there? There's 6 fiber, 4 soluble fiber. There's 1 sugar and 7 protein.
What?
I could have just had 1 sausage, but this is a serving, so I was like, oh, I'll have a serving, but really I could have just had 1. I definitely, oh, this is silly.
It is. Instead of cucumber, you could have put lettuce, which would have been probably less messy.
I definitely only needed 1 because this looks like a mountain. Hello, mountain who? Like,
let's try it. 2 minutes of fake laughter. Ready? Go.
Oh my god, that's so funny. So, and then you just close it. Bam! 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 A weird, overflowing breakfast situation.
Everything about this sandwich is absolutely sending me.
Yeah, that was a breakfast situation. I don't think it was a good one, but it was a single breakfast situation. Good for you, Amber. I hope you had a nice breakfast situation.
The way the bread is cut, Amberlyn's stacking those tiny slices of cucumber on top of each other for no reason. How parts fall out in the end after she tries to close it. Let's watch it again.
And then, yeah. I definitely, oh, this is silly. So, and then you just close it. Bam! A weird, overflowing breakfast situation.
Again, it is a breakfast situation. Not a good one, but it is a breakfast situation.
So, I'm making lunch. I have no idea what I'm doing.
At least she admits it, lol.
I love Chinese food, so
yeah. What the fuck
trying
are
to make
you
a
doing?
healthier.
Are you trying to make a stir fry or something? What is this? What are even stir fries made of? I don't know.
Version of Chinese food, but we'll see. I know you guys think I make really weird things, but
you do.
Everything I make tastes good, I promise.
Sure, Jan.
Yeah.
We can't forget that Master Chef Lynn loves to fry things in water, because you know, it's healthy, or whatever.
So, when I cook things like this, instead of adding more Pam, I add water.
And she still pams her food, by the way. It's weird. Why would you pam your food? Why would you add cooking spray to things you were going to eat? That's not fun. That's not yummy. That's not refreshing. That's just gross.
I was in pure shock. I thought I might have misheard.
There's no reason to keep adding oil because water works just fine. I don't use oil to cook. No oil. I actually use water, which is a healthier alternative.
Oh my god. No, you don't understand, girl. Oil is there for a reason. Oil is there for a reason. Please use oil. Please use cooking oil. It's there for a reason. Okay, it's so much better than your cooking spray. Come on. You don't have to use an over excess of it, which you do with everything else, and you probably would with oil if given the chance, but god damn it, please use some oil.
I'm just gonna add a little bit of water.
Stop it!
It'll cook down and evaporate. In my opinion, it's better than using oil, so...
Yeah.
Smugglin really thinks she's better than the rest of us for slightly boiling her food instead of frying it. Remember that grey shrimp she cooked back in the Destiny era. Well, if you by some miracle forgot, here it is now.
So, all I put in here is water. Obviously, you can use oil, but I prefer water.
That's not even cooking it. Oh god. Using water instead of oil is so grody. Oh my god. Yeah, and it's like, again, you're just boiling it. You're not doing anything. It's so gross.
And then a little bit of salt, some garlic powder, and pepper.
Yeah.
Lately, I've really been like, cutting up a bell pepper.
I'm nodding like I understand, but I'm not so sure I do.
Lately I've really been like cutting up a bell pepper. Seems like Grandma Lynn decided to pay us a visit.
Books is good for the brain.
Ooh, bell peppers are a good snack. I do like them. They're quite yummy.
Peppers, they're so good. Just cut them in slices, eat it just like that. I don't need no ranch, girl. I don't need nothing because
you're still gonna eat several packets of ranch.
I like bell peppers as is.
Breaking news, Zamblin has discovered bell peppers.
So those are just some snacks that I came up with for you guys to eat. And I know, like, it's gonna be hard for you to take advice from a fat person, but trust me, none of this is bad for you. Just remember, if you're on a weight loss journey or you're on a diet or you're just trying to change your lifestyle, something that I preach a lot is like everything in moderation. And
yeah, maybe you should practice what you preach, girl, because it doesn't really seem like you do that. But you know what? If you're happy with what you're doing, go off, honey. That's what you can do. Let's do something from EWU Body Cam. I'm thinking what we want to do. Missing man found alive 8 days, after 8 days buried to his head in the mud. Holy shit. Mom realizes FBI follows her son's Instagram. Wife discovers husband's disgusting secret. What are we wanting to do? Because I need to take a break from Amber cooking with water. Like, honey, damn. My mother burnt water. It's not very possible to do that, but it was. So, you know what? At least I know another terrible cook. Teen kills mom after being misgendered. Bro. 12-year-old jumps from stranger's car at 40 miles per hour. Christ. Cops discover babysitter being eaten alive. Jesus. Let's see. What are we gonna want to watch?
I think I'm a witch. Dude, he's doing meth right now.
All those witches, bro.
If you keep letting him in, he's gonna hurt you.
Because if people want to kill me, he's going to kill me, but that's what I'm afraid of.
Okay.
Was there an average age range? Preteen to teen?
So, yeah, we're gonna watch Wife Discovers Her Husband's Disgusting Secret. Let's see what's going on here.
Was there an average age range? Preteen to teen? So, like, 10 to 12, 8 to 10, could be.
Detectives in Washington are alerted to a horrendous discovery after disturbing reports came in about an online user who uploaded a number of obscene videos depicting children as young as 6 months old.
Nope, firing squad. That's what you get. You're gone. You're dead. Bye.
Where's your husband work? Rainier School District.
Oh my god.
Suck.
The following report is based on official police records, and some of the footage has never been seen before until now. In the afternoon hours on September 16, 2025, detectives with the Cowlitz County Sheriff's Office head to a residence connected to an IP address that's been circulating sickening content online. Officers decide to use a ploy to conceal the actual reason why they're searching for their suspect.
Makes sense, because if this guy finds out why you guys are going to his house, he's gonna try to fucking escape or end his life, because he knows he's gonna be automatically going to prison.
49-year-old Jeremy Peter Williams, a principal at a high school.
A principal. Do you understand how long this guy has been around kids? A principal, guys.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm well.
So we're doing a little canvas of an area, and we were told that one of the neighbors that he might know or recognize a vehicle that's down here. Any idea where Jeremy's at?
My husband?
Yeah.
He's a principal at a school.
Oh.
At a meeting. He's on the phone right now. He just happened to call me.
Okay. Well, we'll be back another time, and we'll see if he knows what this vehicle is.
That's
I
so
don't
weird.
have the photo of it with me.
We're
right now.
new.
Okay. How long have you guys been living here?
A year, but we don't know our neighbors.
All right. Well, thanks.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yep.
Detectives monitoring the scene advise one another that Jeremy may have returned home, and they're prepared to catch him off guard with months of unspeakable evidence.
Hey, Jeremy.
Oh, of course he has a fucking cross on his arm too. That's just some bullshit. The amount of people who pretend to be Christian and then go on to hurt kids is insane. And I know growing up in churches, like I grew up Mormon, so many times I had men like in their 70s and 80s when I was 11 years old being like, oh, you remind me of my wife when she was young and all of this shit. And it's like, you want to act like you're such a godly person. Jesus would kick the shit out of pedophiles, and we know this. If the man if the man fucking flipped a table in a temple, which honestly, hilarious Bible story. And if the man killed a fig tree for no reason, again, hilarious story in the Bible. Do you think he'd be... And this is also, Jesus is the same guy who told his disciples to gouge out their eyes with spoons if a woman was causing them to lust. Like, do you think Jesus would vibe with pedophiles? Because he wouldn't.
Jeremy?
Yeah?
Alright. Have you come out here and chat with me real quick?
Sure.
I catch you at like your gym time or something?
No, I was gonna mow the lawn, but...
Okay.
Wow.
Just take off over here real quick. Any idea why we're here today? Okay. I'm going to be real upfront with you.
Okay.
You are under arrest right now.
Oh.
There's one of two things we can do. Either we can just go ahead and run you down to jail and go about our business. I have a search warrant to go through the house as well.
Okay. What is this for?
So across the last couple of months, we've received some information through some various sources about your online conduct. I've had a chance to go through it. One of my counterparts who works for Long BPD has as well. That's why we're having this conversation today.
Okay.
If you want to continue chatting about it, I'd prefer to do it down in the office.
Right, obviously. Yeah.
So, does that work for you?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have another marked car come up.
Great.
Have him give you a ride down there, and then we'll have a conversation. In the meantime, some of my counterparts are going to search your house, okay?
Hello, Journey and chat. Hey, Alex. 3S4F. Yo, what's up? Hope you're having a good day.
You will
We're
get a copy
hanging
of the
out
search warrant
watching
along with
some
a
body
receipt
cam.
for anything that I tape.
Okay.
That seem fair?
What?
Okay.
Seems interesting.
Do you have your phone on you?
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Item 15, David 3, you can come on up.
It's included in this.
Do you have anything else? Don't dig in your pockets for me. Do you have anything else on you?
No.
Okay, go ahead and turn around real quick. I'm just going to pat you down. Having gym shorts makes it pretty easy for us, but just make sure you don't have any guns, knives, grenades, stuff like that. Okay. Hey, nope. As long as you're going to be cooperative, I'll cuff you in the front.
Where am I going to go?
Jeremy's wife, who teaches at the same school where he works as principal, is inside the house with their son. They're unaware as to why Jeremy is being investigated and the twisted behavior he's been hiding.
Just wanted to say hi, cause I am back to lurking and phoning a friend. Yo! Well, thank you for saying hi.
Yes,
Hi there, you Sandy?
I am.
Hi there. Just to let you know we have a search warrant for the house.
Okay.
Okay. And we were looking for specific items, electronic items.
Okay.
Is there anybody else in the house?
My son is here.
Okay, that's you right there. You're Trevor?
Yes.
Okay. I'm Jason with the Sheriff's Office. These were his headphones. I'm going to give them to you. So, is anyone else in the house besides the two of you?
Nope.
Okay.
Big dogs, small dogs.
Nope.
Two
Okay.
kittens.
Do you have any idea what this is about?
Cats. Please, palate cleanser, give us the cats.
Nope. I
Okay.
have no clue.
Okay.
He possibly could have gotten.
Okay.
Yeah, what he's done.
Is there anything that you need to put away before we start digging into the search warrant?
We don't have illegal things. We are actually really law-abiding citizens.
What we're looking for is any sort of electronics, computers,
Well,
cell phones.
I mean, we have those things, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
Perfect. Go ahead and jump in for me.
Detectives enter Jeremy's house to gather devices that may contain the heinous files that were flagged by service providers.
The nature of this case, the reason we have to take any desktop computer is we have to look for a very specific type of evidence, and if it's found on any of that stuff, we have to take it. But
I'm not worried about you having to take whatever you have.
Okay.
Where's your husband work?
Rainier School District?
Okay. Is there any reason why does he work from home?
No. I don't want to say anything that's going to incriminate him.
Okay, is he on leave right now?
He is.
Okay.
According to police records, detectives seized 13 cell phones along with other electronic devices
13 cell phones. How the fuck are you gonna afford that many? Damn.
from the Williams residence. During the search, Jeremy's wife of nearly 27 years appears shaken up by her husband's sudden arrest.
Yeah.
We'll be out of here in
If you don't know what's going on, if you, like, not to say that there aren't cases where husband and wife are working together. There 100% there is. But I've seen so many cases where one partner will do this and the other partner has no idea. And for the partner that has no idea, yeah, this is scary as hell, because what if they hurt your kid? Like, that's something that would naturally go through anyone's mind. Like, how long has this been going on? Has this been going on our entire marriage? So we don't know what this woman knows, because she did say she didn't want to say anything to incriminate her husband. But she could also not know about any of this.
just a couple minutes, okay?
I'm assuming we'll get a call or something where he's gonna obviously go to jail.
Yeah, so he is under arrest today.
Right.
He's with Detective Moore right now.
Mhm.
They're chatting. Whenever that's done, he will get transferred over to the jail. We did leave that laptop, right? We verified it was your
Okay,
district
thank you.
laptop. We left that
Because
here.
that actually probably, I mean, I'm already, because I'm married to him at work. This is just gonna suck.
I'm really sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
I just want to give her a hug, guys.
Jeremy is brought in for questioning, and detectives are about to explain exactly how he ended up on their radar.
Do you have any idea why we're talking today?
Can you keep talking?
Part of my hope is that this is a two-way conversation. It doesn't do me a whole lot of good to just sit here and talk, right? Because I already know.
I'm guessing, and use my powers of inference, that somebody flagged something, and that's where we're at. The only thing I can think of is I had a Discord account that was hacked, and I went to go
They're always going to say it's hacked. Always.
do something on it.
But joke's on him, they can actually see the IP addresses where messages are coming from.
And it said you've been banned.
Okay. Like, have you ever maintained a Kik account? Media
For a
log?
little bit, but not really anything.
How recent a user does something that gets flagged, it generates one of these reports. Generally, we only get 1, 2, maybe 3 of these before we end up having this conversation. I have 8. Like I said, it's an abnormal number.
Yeah.
There is a very large database of known hash values, specifically related to something we call CSAM, which is child abuse material. Okay.
Yeah.
Seem like you're familiar with the term. Like I said, I have 8 of them here.
Okay.
The most recent actually happened on Friday, or came in on Friday, but they are all originated from Discord and Kik.
Okay.
Specifically, all except 2 of them originated from Discord.
See, and I haven't been on Discord for...
Well, you said since June.
Since June.
Which the bulk of these originated from either very early June all the way back through March of this year.
Okay.
According to police records, the horrifying content that Jeremy possessed and distributed depicted instances of graphic bodily
Oh my fucking god. Less than 6 months old, appears to be under the age of 2, approximately 6 months. Holy fucking shit. And that's just 4 of these. Give me a second. I need to blow my nose. Okay, we back. So, yeah, this is just gross. Like, holy shit. I don't understand how you could do this to somebody. I don't understand how you could do stuff like this to anybody, but especially fucking kids, dude.
Assault, with children as young as 6 months old.
With all of that being said, we're not here by mistake. Okay?
No.
One of my concerns is you are in a position of authority at a school. So clearly there's some additional concerns there, right? Your access to children that are the same content that was uploaded and downloaded being discussed. I mean, is this something that you're willing to talk about with me, or?
To an extent.
How long have you been, I guess, doing this, seeking it out, collecting?
It's been less than a year.
What drove that?
Jeremy says he first came across the disturbing material in question after he met a stranger on a community messenger board, and the entire ordeal was a, quote, accident.
Yeah, I've known people who have gone searching for CSAM and have said that it's just an accident. And how I knew this guy and how I found out that he did it was because he came to me when I was super fucking high, and he confessed it. And I was stoned out of my mind, but I still had the sense to say, yeah, I can't be friends with you, dude. No, I'm not going to be friends with you. I'm not going to deal with your bullshit. And what he admitted to wasn't actually a crime. He just said he was talking to pedophiles who talked about, like, doing this type of shit. So even when I did go to the cops and be like, hey, this is what's going on, they were like, there's nothing we can actually do because he is just talking to people, and it's not a crime to talk to people if it's not that. But I don't fucking know. It's nuts. Like, they use every justification in the fucking book to try to justify this. Like, oh, it's an accident. Oh, it's this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You still viewed it. Like, there's a difference between going on a website and suddenly having that pop up and being like, holy fucking shit, and reporting it. And then there's the people who seek it out and don't report it. And those are the pieces of shit.
Never sought it out. Didn't go looking for it. Didn't do internet search. Not looking for any of that.
But you still got into contact with somebody who was willing to trade the material. Unless he's completely fucking lying, and he was trading the material himself. He's still a piece of shit fucking regardless. And the ages of these things. If you weren't a pedophile, dude, you should have gone straight to the police the moment you saw any of this shit.
As you well know, there's folks out there that have a lot of things.
Very aware.
Yeah.
Did they just kind of offer it up to you? How'd that conversation come about?
It was an RP thing, roleplay sort of thing. We started talking on Reddit then.
Okay. Like...
Yeah.
Okay.
Sort of stuff. I've never done anything IRL.
Okay.
Everything's always been online.
Does that fucking matter when you're looking at actual images of CSAM? Because those kids are going to be dealing with those consequences of that material for the rest of their lives. That changes their fucking brain chemistry when they go through something like that. And the level of disconcern this man has for other human beings is disgusting. Now I'm back. Hello.
And that's a very important distinction. Considering the position I'm in, I've never done anything.
Yeah, but you've still talked about it online, you've still shared it, you've still gone through it, and it has been flagged 8 times, so.
With a student, at a student, never used access their information, never done anything like that. It's all been online.
But it can also, that line can be crossed so fucking easily when you already justify viewing this type of disgusting shit. Like, how hard would it be for this guy to cross that line? It wouldn't be.
Although Jeremy maintains that he never sought contact with a minor, court documents show that messages between Jeremy and another person referred to, quote, sharing Sarah. Jeremy admitted he believed that Sarah was approximately 12 to 14 years old. He said he never intended on meeting the person who allegedly had access to a girl named Sarah. During his interview with detectives, Jeremy stated that he's no longer in the presence of children, as he'd been placed on administrative leave following comments he made about the recent assassination of a public figure.
I wasn't sad that Charlie Kirk got shot.
Okay.
And I when somebody was talking about it, I said, oh, too bad, good riddance.
Okay.
And they got me, so I don't have access to anything anyway.
Have you?
Okay, well, I don't believe... See, that's a sticky one, because a lot of people were butthurt over, like, oh, it's not about politics, it's about somebody being shot and all of that, and then there was, not to bring politics into it, but Charlie Kirk was, in a lot of ways, a prick, politically. Like, the question he was asking, or the question he was answering when he got shot was, there are too many trans school shooters. There have been, like, 3. In the grand scheme of all school shooters, there have been 3 or 4 trans shooters. And he used a lot of that stuff to justify hatred towards trans communities. But just because this guy didn't like Charlie Kirk either doesn't make him any less of a piece of shit. Do I think he should have gotten fired specifically for his comments about Charlie Kirk? Or placed on administrative leave for them? Probably not. But good riddance on that, because dude could have been harming kids.
You ever reciprocated to receiving the images? Like they send you an image, so you send back one that you've gotten in the past, or a video?
That has happened.
Is it happening on Reddit or through Discord?
I mean, Reddit is where I meet people.
Okay. What about the exchanges?
Yeah, Discord, I guess.
Okay. But you said you've never sought this out in real life. You've never.
No, I've never created. I've never produced.
Again, I doubt that, because it is so easy to cross that fucking line.
No. Obviously, if you're reciprocating, sending them back, you have these images and videos saved somewhere.
I do not have any anymore.
You deleted them all?
Well, I don't have any. It's like, nah, I can't have this. This is not there.
Well, fun little fact for everybody watching, which is 4 people, but that's okay. It doesn't matter if you delete videos or photos or any of that, because it's still on your computer, so if the cops look at that and find illegal material, which they will, you're still going to be in trouble.
Jeremy is asked to go into specific detail about the victims seen in the videos.
Oh my god, those poor kids. Like, Christ, even if they're not old enough to remember the abuse that they have suffered, they're still going to deal with that trauma, and it's fucking disgusting that pieces of shit like this get to go out and be members of society, because, like, they truly do not go hard enough on people who hurt kids.
Yes. What was the average age range of the juvenile or the child in the video?
Yes, that's how that works. You had it on your PC. Give me a second. Yeah. And the poor kids, I feel horrible for them. Yeah, like, it's awful. It's it's so, like, it's gross what people like
or
this
was
do.
there an average age range?
Preteen to teen.
Okay. So, like,
Throw the
10 to
whole
12,
man away.
8 to 10.
Could be.
I think in your position, how do you get yourself into a situation where
Yeah.
you're even sticking your toe in that pool?
I know.
I mean, it's...
Yeah.
I mean, do you think that, you know...
Like, how nonchalant he is about this. It's disgusting. I don't understand how you could do that.
No, there's no way they'd find out, or...
I don't know that the thought goes that deep at the time. Sometimes compulsion does things, and sometimes you get into things without even messing. The next thing you know, your neck deep.
Jeremy.
Yeah, and you're still at fault when you do that shit, dumbass. Like, stop trying to make these officers feel sorry for you. You're pathetic. Yeah, you're pathetic, but you're pathetic in a whole new way, okay? People are not gonna want to help you. They're gonna want to toss you off of the nearest, highest tower.
He tells detectives that he doesn't know the true identities of the people he was role-playing with and claims that online messages are the only link connecting him to vile videos.
I doubt it.
Random people you came across.
Internet anonymity.
And I guess that's probably part of the process, too, is the anonymity.
Mm-hmm. We can be whoever we want.
You said you've never sought this out. It's always come up through these role-play scenarios. Okay, so there's no websites or internet sources that you've gone to outside of that?
Okay. Like, it's all been user to user.
Court documents show a total of 31 files containing potential CSAM were flagged between two electronic service providers. According to police records, detectives cracked the passcode to Jeremy's cell phone. Internet usage included more than 1,000 visited websites, including 882 between June and September, when Jeremy frequented a URL that is known and used by CSAM collectors.
Oh my heavens. So you used this over 1,000 times. 882 times in one fucking month, this man... or between a couple months, this man was accessing CSAM content. Holy shit. Like, oh my god. What the fuck? Also, this man also just caught a charge about lying to police because he lied to cops saying that he wasn't going on websites known for CSAM. So, yep, he just caught a lying to the officers charge.
Is your wife aware of these activities?
No.
Okay, so this
Well, now,
it'll be a surprise to her.
Yeah.
Okay.
In 100% honesty, I am carrying on a long distance extramarital activity.
Currently?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't deserve your wife, dude. You don't. Your wife deserves better. I hope she divorced this man. Roleplay scenario, it could understand, but it's a little bit iffy. It's too iffy. Well, exactly. Like, there's a difference between two consenting adults being weird and still not breaking the law, and people trading shit. Because, like, yeah. And fun fact for folks, like, a lot of people will justify looking at fictional CSAM content. CSAM content of fictional children. That's still illegal in a lot of circles. It's hard to prosecute right now, but it is still illegal, and people have been prosecuted for it.
You said back in June your Discord account got hacked.
Yeah.
Are you being honest or truthful in that statement?
Yeah. I had no idea what was going on until I went to log in and it said, you've taken action against terms and services.
Well, so that's what they do. When they fire off these reports to us, typically they will lock a user's account out. I just want to clarify that it wasn't sudden.
According to police records, Jeremy continued consuming CSAM even after being booted off Discord.
Yep.
Based on police evidence, Jeremy's fear of exposure was looming. At one point, he asked Google, "Can law enforcement get a physical address from an IP address?" This search was entered 4 separate times on the date of his arrest.
Oh! 4 times on the date of his arrest. So he had to have had some sort of hint that the cops were on his ass. Good for him. I hope he was so anxious in those last couple hours because, like...
Still, the phone data and conflicting timestamps would prove the extent of his activity.
Yeah.
You mentioned in June that this stopped in June.
Mm-hmm.
What happened in June that caused that to stop?
What, the Discord thing?
The whole viewing of the CSAM and that.
Feeling, you know,
Realized how far
some
down.
kind of way, and it's like, this isn't, this is not good, something bad's going to happen, and
And there is a total possibility that Jeremy could have been sexually abused as a child himself, because fun fact, victims of this type of material and this type of abuse can go on, it changes something in your brain chemistry, and it can make it seem like it's normal. So that's one of the reasons why it is so important for victims to get therapy. I'm not saying all victims go through this, it's few and far between, but there are studies saying that this does happen. And, like, this is why we have to get kids who are victims of this stuff into therapy, because it's not only helping their mental health, but it's also possibly, at least partially, breaking the cycle. And it's awful that shit like that goes on, and how this stuff can not contaminate, but it can be contagious almost, because people believe not necessarily that it's right, but because it's happened to them, it's not so bad. And it depends on the group of people you're around as well to make that a thing. Psychology is interesting. Look into it. It's really interesting how psychology works. It's also very sad how it works in cases like this.
I need to,
stop it.
Yeah, I need to try and stop them.
According to police records, the two...
And also, that being said, even being a victim, like, most of the time I feel like you know extra that this is wrong. So, like, again, I don't know. I don't know if he's a victim or anything like that. If he was, this would make it worse, but he's awful. Just throw the whole man away, toss him in prison, lock and key, just don't give him a chance to exist in the outside world. Because again, I would think his wife would be worried, like, did he hurt our son? Did he hurt any children he worked with? Like, that is a real worry.
Apps Jeremy admittedly used to exchange CSAM had been deleted from his phone, but usage history revealed he was active on Discord from March to August. His last date using Kik was marked on September 9th, 7 days before his arrest. Approximately 2,400 files containing CSAM content were found on Jeremy's phone. 1 hour before he was taken into custody, Jeremy modified several files on his device. Timestamps indicate that he made this move immediately after learning police arrived at his doorstep and spoke to his wife.
Yep.
Have you been successful in staying away from it?
For the most part.
You say for the most part, like...
No, you fucking haven't.
Every so often, stuff will pop up, but I try not to engage. And
it's not that fucking hard. You could also... Hold on, man. Here's the thing. If you see it, if you unwillingly see it, you could report it. Oh my god, have you ever fucking thought about that? Who knew? Who knew? You dumbass. Like, genuinely, I don't believe in bullying people, but people like Jeremy Peter Williams, I ain't gonna say to not bully them because they've hurt kids, so.
Just try and be better.
According to court documents, Jeremy admitted that he had intrusive thoughts after his own arrest. Upon being released on bail, he found his wife's handgun and made a plan to permanently end his struggles.
Oh no.
What ultimately stopped Jeremy was his daughter Amanda, who flew in from Florida when he was arrested. Amanda had put the retainer down for his attorney, As for his youngest son, Jeremy said that he is struggling with the situation. According to court documents, 49-year-old Jeremy Williams was initially charged with a combined 13 counts of possession of depictions of a minor engaged in sexually explicit conduct and dealing in depictions of a minor engaged in sexually explicit conduct. On January 12, 2026, as part of a plea deal, Jeremy pleaded guilty to 3 counts of possession of depictions of a minor engaged in sexually explicit conduct in the first degree. He was sentenced on February 23, 2026 to 61 months in prison and 36 months probation. He will be required to register as a sex offender. Jeremy's wife, Sandra, who is still employed at the school as a teacher where Jeremy worked as principal, said their adult children have made statements that he was a good father and that they would support him. She said Jeremy has already lost a lot due to his actions, and they are both participating in individual counseling. Sandra stated that they are still trying to work things out and
Honey, no.
they may possibly not stay together.
I would not trust this because it's so easy for someone like him, when they've realized they've lost everything, to decide to take their family down with him. That is something that is so concerning. Like, oh my heavens. Genuinely, what the fuck is wrong with that man? You know what, Amber? We're gonna watch you for once as a palate cleanser. Please, please, please. Or should we watch the new Mayor Menace video? Cause holy shit, like, I don't understand what kind of people could go out and hurt kids. Like, I understand sometimes there's psychology behind it of, like, they've been through shit, and so they believe that it's not as bad because it wasn't addressed in their life. And there's a bunch of other shit that can happen because of that, but, like, still, like, this guy, it didn't seem like he was a victim of anything like that. It didn't seem like he just wanted to be gross for the purpose of being gross, and it really seemed like he saw no issue with that. He was just like, oh, it is what it is, whatever, and it's like, he treated it more like an addiction rather than something that was, and is, deplorable. Like, you ruined your life, guy. Nobody's gonna want to hire you. No one's gonna hire you for that kind of shit because they're gonna worry about the minors that come into the business. He's never gonna work at a school again, thank God, but still, like, after that kind of sentence, he may be in prison for 3 years, 4 or 5 years. He may be in prison for 4 or 5 years, but what does that do? Really? Like, yeah, he's not going to be liked in prison because pedo. But, like, damn. You know what? We're going to watch a Heinz one. Because Tofia Chu bought lingerie while living in a shelter. Good for you, Tofia. I do love Heinz one.
Hey my besties, you will never believe this, but I think Tofia is genuinely on the prowl for a new stud chew. Tofia Chu just posted this video on her TikTok, showing us another apparent TikTok free sample she received.
Oh, and Tofia Chu really tried to stick up for Amber a couple months ago, and people told Amber this, and Amber was just like, didn't give a single shit. And honestly, I wouldn't expect Amber to, because I feel like Amber feels like she's above anyone who doesn't make as much money as her, and Tofia Chu is homeless, so she's not going to pay attention to that because she most likely believes she is leagues above Tofia Chu.
And it's something no one could have.
Somebody really should tell Tofia Chu that. Tell her that Amber hates poor people. Maybe it would change her tune. Oh, sorry, but I'm gonna ditch. AI voices give me the ick. Totally understandable. It is going to go into the live stream in about 2 seconds.
Because I wasn't expecting them to accept this sample, but they did. And I'm really excited for this, so let me show you. So you guys know summer is coming and I like to sleep comfortably. So this is why I usually get this.
Girl, in what way is this sleeping comfortably? Yeah, that's lingerie. That's lace and some shit, girl. And there's some garters on there. That ain't sleeping comfortably. What do you mean? What you doing?
Hopefully it fits. It was literally like a 4X, but it said 20. 4X is usually 22. So let me show you what I got. So it comes with this little skirt thing and then the garters. And then it comes with this little, with that. I don't normally wear stuff like
I like to sleep peacefully and it's a thong. Yeah. See you. I had fun. See you around. Okay, have a good one. Amber does hate poor people. Good night and thanks for the live stream journey. Have a good night. I hope you're having a good night.
You know. But for sleep, you know, and then it comes with the stickies.
Yeah, really comfortable. Fucking, what are they called? Pasties. There we go. Yeah, pasties. So comfortable.
So, yeah, this is what I got. This cute lingerie set. I love the color.
I do like the heart buckles. It's cheaply made, but I like the heart
buckles. I wasn't expecting them to, like, accept it. Like, to accept the request, but they didn't. I was like, oh my god, finally. So yeah, I love this. It is super cute, super soft. I love the color.
Imagine living in a shelter and seeing one of the other residents wearing this.
And yeah, I think it would be nice to wear sleep-wise, you know, because that's usually why I get this stuff, is to be comfortable when I sleep, because during the summer, I'm super hot. And this...
Comfortable and lingerie do not go together. Yeah, maybe get, like, I don't know, boy shorts and a crop top or a sports bra. That's how you sleep comfortable, not lace and terribly made lingerie.
I like this. It's cute. So if you guys want to go get you one, I will link it below for you guys to go grab you one. But I would go get it because it's cute. Especially if you do want to wear it for someone. I don't wear it for anyone. I just wear it for sleep. But for those of you who do wear this stuff, you know, for other purposes, I would say get it because it's super cute. Anyways, guys, have a good day, guys. Bye.
First of all, Tofia, you're homeless and living in a shelter, so genuinely, why did you think this was a good
Yeah. Why?
idea to buy?
Why? We're going...
Treated as is a piece of meat. Men have approached me and done disgusting things.
Okay, well, that's Tofia. What we going on with? You know what? Let's do Radiant Brit.
Hey you guys, it's Brit tonight. We're here with a quick update on the Mama Candy situation. As we know, she was alleging to be the Jenkins' new neighbor in the shoebox motel shelter, whatever you want to call it. And we are now learning that she is not what she claimed that she was. Remember in my first video, I said, okay, this is what's going on. But I have this one question, and it's a big red flag. If a DV survivor is out here showing...
Okay, I don't know. We got 15 minutes left in the stream, guys. I'm not sure. What should we watch? Killer realizes she's been caught 4 years later. I don't really... Let's see. What's the future of ALR's channel? I don't know, Zach. What is it? King Charles going to America. Why would you do that? Oh, this one's really cute. Tapestry crochet. I've been interested in that for a hot minute. Adults acting like babies. Kidnapped woman. Yeah, that's awful. I hope she isn't kidnapped anymore. The eulogy of an electrocuted rat. We'll do that.
One day, while doing nothing particularly out of the ordinary, because of natural laws he was completely powerless to understand or intuit, he was instantly killed in a horrifying way by forces vastly in excess of anything he was ever designed to experience, for no reason, to no one's particular surprise or upset. In this, we are more like him than different.
Yeah. His poor little mummified paws, guys. That's awful. Pred caught red-handed by his girlfriend. I did see that one. That one was awful. Ooh, Dreading uploaded a new thing. I'm gonna put that in my watch later. The Ankle uploaded their reaction about Amber. Part of me is like, do I want to re-upload or do I want to refilm my reaction video? I'm not sure. Because I have it, but it's like over an hour of filming. The Sins of Cinny Bear 03. I haven't seen that. I'm also going to put that on. Despacito baby update.
Hey guys!
So if you guys don't know, this is Des the Les. They just had a baby, them and their wife, and poor little baby has been in the NICU for the last week, 2 weeks, since baby's been born. So this is
I have a really good update for you. My wife and I are finally out of the hospital, and little baby Despacito is home with us and making a swift recovery. God, that feels good to say. I'll be getting back to our regularly scheduled programming now, as well as some insane stories that I've accumulated over the last 2 weeks. I was considering sharing a picture with you guys, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Somebody messed it up for the whole class. It tripped at the finish line, really. Which sucks, because this is a pretty cute baby. I'm not gonna lie, you are missing out. You could be mad. In fact, this is pretty close, and this is as close as you're gonna get. Say hi to baby Despacito, everybody! I'm a mother, can you believe it? Hey guys, I have...
Good for them. Let's see the comments. Don't feel bad about sharing pics. The internet's a dark place sometimes. 100%. Safe baby is important. And that's one thing that is super important, is keep your babies safe, y'all. Keep your children safe. Do not post them on the internet if you can help it. Get in the water, animatic cat edition. Oh, nice. From book to trash bin. Oh, the book wasn't that bad. What else we're getting? We just want to watch some crazy shit. Poorly aged boy in a band lyrics.
I was never taught.
Yeah, so this guy was... Yeah.
I was never...
Apparently this guy was a real fucking creep. I'm not sure.
I was never taught what laws there are. I was never taught what laws there are.
I'm not forcing you to do anything, I'm just saying.
Could we discuss domestic abuse and get the facts, or how to help my depressed friend with a mental state? Come with a little bit of luck, I can cover it up smoothly like I did with a silk quilt. What's the point of this? For the sake of art, man, pointless. Don't take it hard, it's pointless. The punks found me on the web, good Charlotte, but I don't know if I'll do more good than harm yet. I'll definitely dent your ego, it'll be bruised. You are the limelight girl, and I'll never find another, and I'm never going to recover.
Oh wait, no, don't want to put on Amelie Faye.
I was never
vibe with that. Crazy though. Absolutely crazy. If lyrics Here we go.
The biggest downfalls in YouTube history. Boy in a Band. In 2008, Boy in a Band began making music tutorials on YouTube. Many found him talented, begging him to make his own music. So he did, and his music went crazy. In 2016, he dropped Don't Stay in School, gaining 50 million views and creating a movement to improve the school system. In 2017, he featured on a Rice Gum diss track, which also went viral. In 2018, he joined the Odd Ones Out to make Life is Fun, and this gained 181 million views. And then in 2019, he featured on Congratulations by PewDiePie, which gained 240 million views. At the time, Boy in a Band was friends with every big YouTuber, was making smash hits, and was gaining thousands of followers every day. However, then in 2019, everything changed. Multiple Reddit posts released exposing Boy in a Band for being a terrible person. From being into kids to being abusive, he was hit with every allegation under the sun. But instead of clearing his name, Boy in a Band vanished, leaving his accounts inactive and never posting again. And to this day, no one knows whether he was guilty or not. The biggest...
Dude, if you're innocent, just come out and fucking say it, buddy. You don't... What are the comments here? Someone reaches fame like this, the same allegations destroy them. He's never taught what laws there are. Yeah, he was never taught what laws there are, guys. I don't know. I want to know what happened. I want to know what actually happened. I hope the guy one day comes out and actually talks about it. Maybe, I don't know. TikTok series is a masterclass in twisting the narrative. Oh, right, this woman, Love Bows, by the way, if you aren't following her, she's amazing. This woman right here, it has been on TikTok, and she's been going crazy saying that her husband left her for her daughter, when in reality it is obvious that the husband and the daughter were pretty much trauma bonding over how fucking nuts this mother was. And the daughter has a whole ass boyfriend that she's in a committed relationship, and the stepdad is just didn't want to be with her anymore because she was so paranoid. And yeah, now she's going all over TikTok being like, my daughter left, or my husband left me for my daughter, or whatever. I don't know. Yellow. I love that. That was getting high pitched. Who knows if I'll get copyrighted for that or not. I'll figure that out when I finish the live stream and start editing my other video. We've got about 5 minutes left in the stream. I don't want to go go the minute my stream is supposed to end, but I am feeling right now, and I am pretty tired, and I still have a bunch of other things to do, so I'm thinking I will end it soon, but I'm not sure. How to make your own turtle with pipe cleaner. Let's check this out. Okay. Weaving the pipe cleaner. Making 2 of those. Okay. Neat. Okay. Is this the head or one of the front flippers? Okay, that's the front ones. This is the head. And then they go in with Copics and alcohol markers and soft pastels, I guess. Okay. That's neat. I like that. That's cool. That was nice. That was a good little pick-me-up. What else have we got? I do want to look at the Tyler Catastrophe stuff. That would be interesting. Crochet tapestry. I was thinking about doing something like that in the future. Okay. Can't react to Big Bang Theory. I am going to save that to watch later. The Resilient Jenkins stuff going down. The Resilient Jenkins does have CPS back in their life again, and Stephanie is angry. Stephanie is also really upset that CPS is doing their job because CPS workers have been looking at her TikTok account and they have been talking with her about her TikTok account, and she is very, very angry about that. She is so angry that they have to look into her TikTok account while investigating her child abuse allegations, considering the fact that a lot of the child abuse that we've seen is on her TikTok. And yeah, she's just not happy. She's not. It's kind of funny. Stephanie Jenkins is just something else. Let's see. Oh wait, nope, that's not working. Got a few more minutes. Let's see if there's something quick from the Resilient Jenkins we can... Resilient Jenkins. Duco Duos, heyo! Hope you're doing well. We're almost, we're in the last little stretch of the live stream, but I was thinking about doing some of this. Listen, I know it's easier to look at my longer YouTube videos and immediately cast judgment. I see the YouTube creators and the level of editing and time involved in their videos. I have respect for it. Currently, it's just not realistic for me. I spend as much time as I can editing and putting effort into making more of my YouTube, making more out of my YouTube channel. I feel out of all the platforms, my YouTube channel is lacking the most. But I don't hold it against myself because I'm well aware of my own situation. Girl, you're living in a motel and you're wearing stay something pants. Is that the Golden Girls? You're wearing Golden Girls pajama pants. So pretty much all she's doing is really making lunches for people. Dirty ass pot, unless that, oh no, you put cinnamon in there. It looks like. Yeah, oh yeah, you're making apple cinnamon something in the motel room. Oh, here's her talking.
Here for the kids' book fair. So we just got to the kids' school and we got here for the kids' book fair. I'm gonna give them each 20 bucks, and apparently they can get more than books, but I'm just gonna let them budget it.
Mom, this man, I was the person at once. I was like, I don't think I was here. I can't. My eye's going to fall off. Momo just poked my eye so bad. It's going to fall off. Addie. I can't.
Okay, that was funny. But I also find it a little strange how Stephanie was so adamant at being angry at another mother earlier in the week for posting her kid with an emoji over his face when she's not. She's literally using her kids for content. That's been her whole model since she started TikTok.
Down to my sister's.
Look at this capybara thing.
Cute. So, Bella, when it's regular life.
Yes, these are the only books up over here.
Okay.
Capybara thing is so cute. I think it's adorable.
The Scholastic Book Fair, guys, is always so expensive. I loved those book fairs as a kid. I remember getting the Rainbow Magic book series, and I looked back into it, and they're still making books. There's over 300 Rainbow Magic books right now. And I remember those were huge when I was a kid during the book fairs. Some of the biggest books, some of the most popular books at the book fair, in my area at least, were the Rainbow Magic books, and there's over 300 of them. Something that is important to recognize is she's always leaving Atlas, her youngest boy, out of everything they do. She treats him a lot different. How do I word that? She treats him differently compared to the rest of the kids, and it could be because she always says that, oh, he's autistic, you know, there's this, there's that, he just can't handle as much as the other kids can. But she never goes and actually does anything for this little boy, and it's really sad. It's disappointing because you have such wonderful kids and you don't, like, you hardly do anything for them, and you would rather just sit down and expect to be given, like, handouts. 95% of the time she's expecting people to send her things to help them get out of the motel. And lately she's been acting as if she hasn't been doing that, but so often she has had wish lists and other things, and she's been begging for things for her kids, when at the same time they're spending $30-40 every couple days on weed. And it's like, again, you're living in a motel. It's really weird. It's weird. But anyway, guys, yeah, it seems like, yeah, I had those in school. Yeah, I love those books. Those were amazing. Anyway, guys, so yeah, it's been 2 hours. Holy heck. We reacted to some Nova stuff. We reacted to Amberlynn Reed. We reacted to Body Cam, reacted to some Resilient Jenkins stuff. So I think this has been a good live, and as soon as I am finished here, I will be editing my Amber video for uploading. So hopefully I will see you all next week and in my next videos. And if you enjoyed, if you're not subscribed, please do. And yeah, I hope you guys all have a wonderful, whatever time it is for you guys right now. Go get a snack, make sure you're eating enough, make sure you're getting enough sleep, and just make sure to take time for you guys, take time for for your health and for your, you know, your self-care. So yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me for these last 2 hours. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. See ya!